I've been really lucky to be in climate in Africa for 21 years. And to be honest, I actually think it's getting harder. We're losing ground on seeing women in the workplace and seeing women raise capital, and yet we need them. But they're tired. They are tired of having to work 10 times harder. My name is Lyndsay Handler, and I'm the founder of Delta40. At Delta40, our mission is to increase incomes and tackle climate change in Africa by investing in African and female founders on the front lines. At Delta40, we're really passionate about investing in female founders because, one, they are the most affected by climate change, particularly in Africa, and because we feel that they have some of the most innovative and practical and scalable solutions to climate change. The primary challenge for female founders building climate companies in Africa is to find the right investors and to raise the right capital for their companies. A lot of these companies do not need venture capital. They need equity, project finance, grants. They need blended finance. And despite many funds and investors saying they want to invest in more women, despite the fact that women, for every dollar they raise, are generating more revenue, more profit, and more exits, despite those realities, women still raise less than 4% of all climate capital in Africa. And so I really think we have to go one level above. And what we're seeing is that we need more women female fund managers. We need more funds that are dedicated to investing in women to see this needle really move in any meaningful direction. And so at Delta40, we actually decided to build a female fund manager team. So 90% of our staff are women. The leaders looking for pipeline are women. The investment directors evaluating pipeline are women. And we think that that's one of the things that we need to do to get more capital to the female founders that we feel are actually best positioned and actually can lead to the best returns as well. An example of an amazing African female climate hero is Dr. Linda Davis. She is the founder of Giraffe Bioenergy. Linda spent 20 years getting her PhD in bioethanol and how to actually make new sustainable fuels from food sources. She built companies in the US that used ethanol to fly airlines. She then went to work with the US government to build some of the most novel ethanol facilities. So she spent this career doing this in the US and then decided to go back to her home country of Kenya to do this there. Known technologies, amazing career, but when she got on the ground in Kenya, she could not raise the capital she needed to build a company she knew in and out. And she spent years trying to fundraise and could never get enough money to get a real climate venture off the ground. So we, 2 years ago, invested in Giraffe Bioenergy. We were the first investor, and then we helped her get to some of those proof points she needed to raise more capital. She's now on her second round. She's raising another $1 million and will soon be raising $20 million to put up the first domestic bioethanol production facility in Kenya. And what this will look like is actually she'll have thousands of women planting a novel strain of cassava, which will then is drought resistant and has high yields, and then she will turn that cassava into bioethanol, and then women will cook with that ethanol and reduce the smoke from their homes. They're currently using charcoal cook stoves. They'll cook with this clean fuel to provide food for their family. So the impact of investing in an entrepreneur like Dr. Linda Davis is just incredible. We really do need to, in our view, reimagine the way we find female entrepreneurs, the way we fund them, and the way we really, truly, holistically support them on that journey so that they stay in these important leadership positions.